What up, chicken nuggets and parents of the chicken nuggets, which I guess that makes you the chickens or the eggs, whatever you prefer. Whatever came first, I guess. But yeah, we're in this new and exciting world. Quarantine life for some of us, and others doing some social distancing. Yeah, so that just means youth and church are going to just look a little bit different now. We're going to move to this online format, which is exciting and stretching for me as well. So, first things first is in the bottom here in the description, you guys are going to find some links to some things, and I'm going to explain all those. So, first of them is the Google Meet. Google Meet will basically be a way for us to connect and basically be able to meet with one another. I know the colleges and schools are using these right now, and it's an awesome way. So, we're going to schedule our first Google Meet for this Sunday at 2 p.m. Yeah, so we're going to go work through a Bible project series on how to read the Bible. This series may seem like, very beginner for some of you guys. Other you guys, you probably might not even picked up your Bible as much as you wanted to. But we're just going to take some time and work through that together. So if you click the link below as well, there's a video link as well for you to watch that first video of that series. Secondly is our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel with City South Church is we're going to be putting out content for kids, youth, and adults, right? So we want you guys to click that YouTube channel link there. Subscribe if you're interested in that kind of thing. But keep an eye out on the playlists there so we can have kids' church and we can also have youth church. And yeah, and also while we're at it, I'm going to throw this into the mix. I'm going to throw a challenge out to you guys as the youth. I know being at home kind of sucks right now. We don't get to do school, or some of you guys are having to do a lot of schoolwork, but your afternoons, your brains are fried, and maybe you're sick of your video game consoles, whatever, or reading the same old books. But as you can see, my wife and I, we have to end up working together now. Kate's working from home now, and we figured what's a good way to get the ball rolling with this, and we figured doing some life hacks, right? Because you need some boredom busters. So, for example, Kate and I, even though we have to work in the same space together. One of our life hacks is we have our furry coworker here. Some of you guys may not have a furry coworker, but the point is you got to find an imaginary coworker or a furry coworker to put the blame on. Because sometimes, our furry coworker, she doesn't put her dishes in the sink all the time. She leaves her half-drinking cups of water laying around. We tried to report her to HR, but, HR isn't really doing much for her. Or she'll go around and she'll smack pens around and make annoying noises. But, at least it keeps from Kate and I from ripping each other's heads off, from being stuck in the same room all day, same building all day, getting that time to spend together. And, maybe it makes some fun for your cat or dog, but whatever. So that's our first little life hack for you guys. But maybe you guys have life hacks about baking, might be about cooking something, so making a cool snack for later on, might be a Minecraft hack, whatever it may be. We want you guys to take those videos, send them to myself. You can make them on your phone, whatever you need to, best of your abilities, or if you've got an iPad, whatever, you can record them on, and send them to my email. I also have a link below at matt@CitySouthChurch. I'd like you guys to try and submit those, and it will be for a prize. We're going to give out a $5 Tim Hortons gift card. Now, we're not going to give you this $5 Tim Hortons gift card. This is my one. But I will email you. When you email your submissions, we're going to put them on our YouTube as well in our playlist called Life Hacks, or, Boredom Busters, or whatever we decide to call it. And Kate and I will pick a winner. We'll put you in a random draw for those who submitted, and we'll post your videos, as well as we'll be able to pick a winner out of that as well. Lastly, third and final thing is our Google Doc that we're putting together. So this Google Doc, I know, like I said before, some of these things you guys are getting bored on. So Kate and I were talking about lending out some of our board games and video games. So what we're going to do is we're going to sterilize them, obviously put Lysol wipes, whatever you need to, and we're willing to lend them out to you guys. We'll make the drive and do a doorstop, like a doorstep drop-off or whatever. But if you guys also have books, board games, video games you're willing to share and lend and do a swap trade kind of thing, below I have a Google Doc that you can input your information in, saying what video game it is, what console it is, what book it is, whatever it may be that you're willing to lend out. And Kate and I, every few days, will do a little lap around, because we know you guys are most on the south side, so it's not that hard for us to connect to you guys. And do some pickup and doorstep drop-offs, right? And same thing, we'll make sure everything's Lysol wiped down, everything's kind of good, but just because we know these libraries and everything's closed, you guys don't have access to that stuff. But we have our own resources, because as a community, we can come together, we can pool together our stuff, and, we can create some fun out of this. So, like I said, first thing, our Google meeting is going to be on this Sunday at 2 p.m. Make sure you guys watch the video beforehand. Number 2 is our YouTube channel. Keep out an eye out for Sunday morning for our content that we're releasing. And lastly, our Google Doc, right? And make sure you guys put in those submissions as well for those life hacks. But yeah, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to hit me up at matt@citysouthchurch.com. And yeah, you guys will be able to get a chance to win some life hacks, some life hack gift cards. So tune in next week. We'll give you a follow-up, and we'll also announce our winner. Have a good week, guys.